Hello and thank you for downloading the Divider Shopify section by qwiqode. In this video, I'll be showing you how to use it. With this section, you can add a divider between sections of your store and customize the look of it. When we go to the section settings, we see that the first option is the section width, and by default is regular, but you can also select it to be full width, and when full width is enabled, you'll see that the section will expand all the way on your screen. But on this example, I'm going to leave it on regular, and then down here we have the content max width, and with this we can control how wide the section will be. So maybe around there looks good for me. Okay. Then we have the section top and bottom margin. This is the outside distance between the divider and the other sections of your page. So this divider is 20 pixels from this section. But if you want, you can increment this to have a bigger distance and also at the bottom. Then we have the same for mobile. And then down here we have the divider styling. So we can customize the color of it, okay? And then we can control the divider height. So right now it's 4 pixels, but you can make it thicker, okay? And then we have the divider border radius. And the border radius controls the curve around the edges of the divider. So right now it's 0, but if we increment this, you see that the curve looks like this, and it creates more like an oval shape. And then down here we have the divider width in percent. Right now by default is 100% of the section width. So if we have here to be 940, this line is 940. But if you want to adjust this to be 50% of that 940, you can do it like this. So you can make it a little smaller like this. Okay, so that will be 10% of that 940. Okay, but you also have an option to have the divider width in fixed pixels. Let's say we want a fixed width of 240. So we will add that amount in here. So this will be a fixed width, and this will override any settings you had here on the divider width. And then down here we have the divider alignment. By default is at the center, but you can also have it on left or right. But let's say you want to align this right here, and you know that this wrapper has a max width of 1280. You can adjust it right here, and it will stay right there. For example, if we expand this, we'll see that we are aligning it on the left of the content max width of 1280. Okay, but on this example, I really like it on the center, so I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, and then down here we have the same options for mobile. Divider width in percent, and also an option on pixels and left, center, and right. Okay, maybe I'll adjust a little bit more the styling to be 10 pixels and the color to be this one, and maybe the margins to be a little less. Okay, cool. So if you want to use the divider as a line, you can use similar settings to this, but you can also use the divider as a full width and add a color in between the sections. Let me show you. Let's say we have this as a full width and we remove pixels, and we'll see the full line, maybe something like this. Okay, and we reduce the top and bottom margins, so it looks like this. We can create this effect, and maybe we can make this a little thicker and remove the border radius. We can create this effect, and then this effect can be used between sections or at the top of your page or at the bottom of your page. So I really like how it looks, so I'm gonna save it, and that's it. Thank you again, and if you have any questions or if you run into any issues, please don't hesitate to contact us via our support page on our website. Thank you and take care.